the land of Skyrim, there exist many deadly creatures, like trolls, giants, and dragons. But they pale in comparison to the Golioums, a race of humanoid beings, whose flesh and bone are rock and stone. And one of their greatest warriors is... Tonash.
Centuries ago, Tonash, as well as their chief
Kratos,
and other Golioums, were all held in a museum with the tightest security around. For 300 years, they sat there, trapped like skeevers in a cage.
Trapped, until a little boy snuck in during closing hours and released every single one of the captives. Nobody knew who that boy was. But the Golioums were more than certainly thankful for him. They didn't question, they just rolled with it. Cause rock and roll?
To cherish their newfound freedom, they scattered all throughout Tamriel, Tonash, and Reta, and some other resting in Skyrim, settling in their new home, Rockshar Village.
But then the chief's benevolent brother, Mountus, decided to wage war with ash spawns against the Golioums. In fear of Tonash being a victim of the war, Kratos sent her to rest in a core of a volcano for 500 years. That was when she had awoken to the victorious banishment of Mountus to oblivion, leading to a very long festival that lasted until the current era.
And through years of hunting, she had developed new ways to eliminate her targets.
Having boulders for meals strengthened her teeth as they're strong enough to chop through even dragon bone. However, her teeth aren't the strongest around.
Oh, and since gems are delicious to Golioums, I wonder what happened with Tonash Watch Steven Universe. That aside, her belly is a blazing furnace, just waiting to out a gigantic meteor if it's punched.
But although Tonash carries little to no weapons, she prefers to use her own body to crush, bash, and smash her foes, as her body is a weapon, in and out of itself. She weighs approximately 1,500 pounds and can carry over 48,000 tons. So good luck trying to stop her.
Despite never being accessed without ammo, she doesn't need shield to protect herself.
Tonash's strength and durability are off the charts. She's strong enough to withstand a firestorm, several war hammers at once, and a dragon attempting to bite its way through her body.
Her skin is almost impenetrable. She isn't affected by fire and ice, and the least that electricity can do to her is tickle.
She's immune to all diseases and poisons due to having no blood in the first place. And although she's too heavy to actually swim, she luckily has no lungs, so she can't breathe, drown, or be choked.
Even though her wardrobe is quite lacking, and her body itself is armor, Tonash can transform her clothing into more armor.
Why? Why not? She's a walking tank, for crying out loud!
Or it's when her defensive boulder form, she can travel via rolling and expand top speeds, even those of a dragon, almost breaking a sound barrier.
But on foot, she's a real klutz. She's somewhat faster than a troll sprinting, but she tends to trip over her own feet when running.
Despite being able to easily get up from lying down, she has no agility whatsoever without using her boulder form.
Tonash's crushing weight makes stealth, treading lightly, and swimming difficult, and being secluded from society has made her quite dumb.
Her large size makes it difficult to make it through the average-sized spaces.
She knows absolutely nothing about spells, alchemy, enchantments, or magic aside from her feeding and preparing food whatsoever. Most of all, her almost insatiable appetite and her loudly growling stomach can drive her to the point of an unstoppable gourmet race.
But despite her clumsiness, she is one of the deadliest warriors in all of Skyrim.
Who am I, Gol? I am Tonash, a proud member of the Rockshar Village.